What up, y'all? We what it do? Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. We got 135, 27. 3 and 5 is 8, and 1 is a 9, and 2 and 7 is a 9. 2025 is a 9. 999. It is the 6th month, June. So halfway through what we consider to be the year. We're coming to the end of it. Middle ground over the second half of something. I'm not for sure. But Spirit gave us a channel message. They said that somebody is trying to diminish your light, or a situation you're being put in. Somebody may either be used to shrinking themselves to fit in, or something is attempting to shrink you so that you can fit in it. It's giving diminish your light. The goal is to smother it, is to cancel it, like so that you don't shine at all, like sink into the darkness and kind of just integrate in it. They essentially would have just drained out all of your light, beloved. So it's giving vampire energy. And Spirit is saying for somebody, affirmation, that be careful, be warned about being in situations that have you make yourself small or diminish who you are. Like you don't shine, you don't expose what you can do, your skill set, the gems inside of you, because of what other people may do. It's a time and place for everything, is what we're getting. I'm getting some things are coming to the end, like you're in the last leg of it. You might be going through lesson learning at this time, beloved. Like really like trying to get what the Spirit has been feeding you, like the test, the curriculum over the past grade level. It's giving me that somebody is getting ready to graduate, like you might be ready to take a final, or you're going into a whole different arena, and there's individuals, or the scenario may make you feel like you needed to diminish yourself. Like they may want you to be small, or keep you in some sort of position that's lower than what you are skilled at. It's definitely given that. I'm a water sign. Hi. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Yeah. So Spirit said, be mindful and careful of situations that may seek to diminish you, or you feel like they want you to be smaller than what you really are. It's given like the energy in simple terms is the way I'm feeling it. Is like, say where you get into a position, or you are interviewing and they're telling you like you're overqualified for something. Like you could be overqualified or have all these qualifications and great skills and abilities, and then for some reason they put you in a position that's less than what you can perform at. It's like keeping you small for some sort of purpose. And I don't understand why they want to diminish your light, but they definitely do. Yeah, they want you to kind of even do it yourself, like you diminish you. You know how they gave it to me? We were taking our spiritual shower and we had the toothpaste, and you know how sometimes the toothpaste like it's too big to fit inside of the thing, and we had to smush it in order to make it fit. And that's what they're giving us. Like you would have to smush yourself or shrink yourself to fit in a situation that you just don't belong in. It's like you too big for it. They also gave us sun energy. They gave us oh snap, which is 92 is the page, so we'll get back to it. The Council of Lights. So I don't know if you guys are up on this book, on this text. They opened it up and they took us to the sun, beloved. Yeah. So, if you want to check it out, look at the title. It'll tell you the ingredients, So they said sun energy. Right, so how can they diminish this light? They can't, right? Like you're gonna shine regardless. Like it's like there's no way that people could not see you. The light that you bring, your attitude, your demeanor, your everything that you're bringing, like skill set. Like there's no way to make the sun fit into something else. You can't shrink it, right? Is what it's given. And if they try to put you in some sort of place, it's given like your energy is too hot, like you can't stay in it. It's given something like that. It says, it's telling me to read this page on page 48. It says, all unbalanced negative bodies are absorbing light. And that's exactly what they said. Thank you so much, Miss Hillary. I appreciate you. I do. Thank you so much for tapping in. Moderators, all the members, everybody that joins the channel. I am so grateful. I really am. Like, y'all just don't know how much it means for you guys to come back and support day in and day out, you know, and we don't never know when we coming on. Spirit just tell us, boom, we call, go do it. And then y'all just be so flexible and just show up. So I appreciate you for that. Thank you guys. I have to say this. My name is Lottie. I'm a spiritual reader, a channel messenger onto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, and they bringing this message. I know it's starting slow, y'all. It is. It's like old school Crisco. We got some ingredients, you know what I mean? We know what we talking about a little bit. You got this light. It's as bright and as potent as the sun, beloved, and you're going into a space, or you could be in one, where they want to diminish your light. It's like smother it, almost like tap it out. It's like being surrounded by these negative energies and negative bodies, what they just started to read, right? I think we lose the page? Nope, there it is. Right, and what do? They feed off the light, so they would be taking from you. They're smothering you, and you would have to even like make yourself small to fit in this space. So that would be trigger number one. If you are getting the energy where you have to hold back your knowledge, your skills, your talents, and capabilities to be around a group of people, or look, then you know something is wrong with that. Like that room is too small for you, beloved. That's not where you're supposed to be at, right? And then the people that's in that space, they would detract from you, and is given for the purpose of smothering you. This could be a new situation that you're getting ready to go into, but it's giving me a very old battle. Like this is not the first time you ran into this principle or these types of energies. They could be, you know, same spirit, new body, new level, new enemy, but it's a new enemy with the same old spirit, a principle that you have been battling. So if you have gone through phases in your life where you feel like you need to diminish yourself, you know, keep yourself small, or people who would just kind of detract from you, then this message might be for you. So I thank the Most High God for bringing it to you, using us to do it right. We are the vessel. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, man, thank you so much for tapping in. Spirit said, don't let nobody diminish your light. They just said, that's it. That's it, and that's all. So if you're going into a space and they don't want you to be your full self, or you don't feel like be comfortable with being your whole you, then that might not be the space for you. And we ask the Most High God bring this message onto us first and foremost, so that we can be spiritually filled and strengthened to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders. And we ask to overflow, and that it reaches out onto you, that you hear it, that you see it, that they bring the evidence, that you might believe it, right? Let it resonate in your spirit so that you can be strengthened, beloved, to bear the yoke that is upon you. And I pray that you overflow and we meet in the middle. I'm getting unity, I'm getting clarity, I'm getting wholeness, like being the ability to be your whole self, where people are unafraid, they are not threatened, they are not competitive, they are supportive, right? They are is giving interdependency and collaboration, where you guys can lean on one another, you can grow, and everybody's light expands at the same time. It may not be at the same rate, you know what I mean? But it's just the thing. Like, we are growing and it's an individual journey. But at the same, it's like, yeah, everybody get to shine. You ain't afraid of nobody else shining. Why? Because you too busy shining. But it's people around you that got a problem with you shining, and they want to diminish you. They want to smother your light out. We don't let them do it. Let's get it. It says, all unbalanced negative bodies are absorbing light. Those that absorb light. Okay, it's a difference. Cubes are unbalanced. You see this cube that they showed in the middle? Sun energy. It says cubes are unbalanced positive bodies. Negative bodies are unbalanced spheres. And it's giving me something about these. I was picking up these little tornadoes, and they remind me of a sphere. Right, so anywho. It says each can contain or be a part of another, as long as one polarity is predominant. The predominant polarity will determine whether the object is spherical or cubical in shape. Astronomers state that light from some of the stars is coming from so many hundreds and thousands of light years away that the star could be burned out and the light would still be visible on Earth. See, it's given either smothering out your light, or your light could be waning, or there's bodies that want to put your light out. I do get the fact that you are so highly potent that even if they, it ain't gonna happen in the reverse, like your light gonna go out. But I'm getting that your light is so visible and potent, like look, it shines across the ether, right? Like, so people in many, that are not necessarily in close proximity to you can feel the impact of your light and whatever it is that you do. Like, it's far reaching is what it's given. So you will definitely meet people and go into spaces where they want to diminish it. It's like, shit, turn your light down just a little bit to come in is what I'm hearing. But it's like, no, then you need to be turning up, not turning down. That's what I'm getting. It says, this is predicated on the idea that the light is still traveling after the emitting body is no longer there. It says this is erroneous. If the stars were not still emitting light and were not there, you could not see it. So it's given, that's what I was feeling like. Nothing is going to put your light out. You're still going to be emitting light, and your light will travel. It's giving a very far away, like away from your proximity. Like it's shooting, and for somebody, it's blinding light. Like you cannot directly look at it, like the sun. Like people don't realize the light that we perceive from the sun is already 8 minutes old, right? It's we're that far away from it truly, right, in that sweet spot, but the light that they see is already old. So the light of your life and everything that you are emitting in this moment is light that you, from energy you've taken on like how long ago, and you're transmuting it and you're putting it out. Think about everything that you're still learning and growing and taking on. That light, that energy is still within you, and you're going through the process of alchemizing it and changing it into light so that you can continue to emit. So nobody is ever truly seeing you in your full present state. It's like given too bright, like they can't even look at it. Like it's not even fully birthed yet, if y'all could get that. This is going into one of my favorite topics, and they brought it, so I was excited. It says telescopes and the eyes, these right here, they don't see. I know. They don't see. They are only a system of lenses through which light passes. They are only a system of lenses, which we know, right? Through which light passes. The mind is what sees. The mind sees. And you can picture things you have experienced in the mind with your eyes closed. The same infinite light of intelligent mind centers every atom, star, planet, and manifested being. When astronomers look through a telescope or people observe without one, anything you can see is there. The instant, infinite light of universal mind that centers you, in which your mind sees, cannot record or vision something that is not there. Yes, it's giving me anything and everything that you see. Of course, it exists, and we are able to put the pieces together mentally because we are still connected to the infinite intelligence that reveals all things. We do this collectively because we are collectively connected consciously, right? Like the grand cosmic mind, the intelligence of all things, like that state of wholeness, that state of one being still exists. It's giving me putting yourself in a mindset and understanding that every version of you, every possible version of you does exist. It does. You can picture yourself as a different type of person, a different type of character, doing a different type of thing because you're already doing it somewhere during some time in some dimension. We become time travelers is what I'm getting to, is because we can put ourselves on a different timeline. You only need to resonate with that frequency. That's just pretty much it. Now don't take it too far where like I'm just gonna sprout my wings out and they gonna pop out, but you never know where I'm gonna go when I leave this specific vessel, this body. Just saying. Anything else there? They want to read this through the end of this right here, and then we're going to be into something else. Negative physical vision only records to the negative physical brain the illusion that the sun is round. The sun may not be round, we don't know. All the limited physical vision is recording is the effect of secondary light emissions from the force field infusion around the sun. And it's crazy that they're bringing up fusion, because if anybody was here, I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday's message where we talked about stardom and everything? Somebody rising up to stardom, tearing shit up, blow up, and destruction. That message they talked about fusion, like, and how all of these reactions happen being under pressure, like being in a cold space. All of the material, gassy material around you collapses, confirmation. So this could be a piggyback or tied to that energy. And it's given that a star is rising, and wherever you're going along the way as your light is traveling, you may go into a place where they want to diminish your light or really detract from it, make you small and smother it out. It's given so that you don't reach your ultimate destination, like maybe discourage you so that you just stay small and stay contained within you, and you never truly break out, is what is given to this energy. Yeah. So definitely something with fusion and integration, and a lot of interactions happening, right? And whatever this space of interaction is required for this star to be born. But it's something about you being made to feel that you need to diminish yourself. It could be like the lesson of refusing to be small anymore. Like you're infinity, like you're infinite, and your light is like emitting so strong that it could travel the cosmos, like billions of light years away. Like that's the effect of it. And only you need to know it, is what it's giving me. Like you need to know it. You need to make up in your mind to be able to see self in that way. Stardom energy. It says physical negative vision can only see reflected positive light from other negative bodies, or negative light reflected from another positive body, right? So we are looking at things as light is reflecting and refracting off of one another. It's like the mirror effect. I can only see me through another person reflecting me back to me, right? And so if I'm able to take that, into consideration, right, I can see self, right? I can see how I may be diminishing myself by being around other people who seek to diminish me, because I would have to shrink myself to fit into that space. That's what it's giving. It says, were it not for the activation of the sun's atmosphere by the positive and negative lines of primary light energy, you would not see the sun at all with any physical vision. So it's given we need these mirrors of refraction and reflection to see the light at all. Again, you can't see light within light. If everything was light and everything was bright as the sun, you'd never see the sun. You can only tell the difference because it is sitting in a space of darkness. So it's polarity, right? We get a chance. It mirrors something, and you can pick it up, you can perceive it, you can discern it. Anything else in here? The word discernment is stepping out. It's stepping out. Somebody's definitely getting ready to step out. And it's giving discernment in how you're stepping out, thinking about things. It says, though I scatter my seeds of light throughout my garden of space, and garden is coming through because we've been talking about gardening a lot, right? I determine which shall grow to be a star and which shall represent my image. And it's giving me the darkness. It's giving me no thingness, right? Not nothingness. It's no thing. Like the infinite is not a particular thing. It is the space from where everything arises, right? It's giving like a separation, no thing, right? It is the material of all things. That's how they gave it to me. No thing. Is anything else? Yes. All things Some things, no thing is what they said. All things, some things, no thing. All things, some things, no thing. Please discern. In here? Nope. Thank you so much for reading them your words. They gave us the Sun, page 92. We're gonna jump in that. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. I know it's like choppy. It's differently different, and I appreciate y'all for sticking through it. The Sun energy. It says, I serve as an unfailing source of energy for all earthly creatures, sending out rays of creativity and spiritual renewal for you to use. I fuel the many regeneration you go through each day and the cosmic regeneration you experience as you approach the successful completion of inner work. Somebody is approaching the successful completion of inner work. So this is not something, what we were feeling earlier, this is not something where you're just getting started. It is not the product of now. This is the product of work that you've already been putting in. So if you've been putting in the shadow work, if you've been putting in that work, whether it's career, relationships, or just itself for the sake of wholeness, then you will get this. Like, you're being energized, and they said that your completion, or the completion of this particular leg of inner work is coming in. It was giving me over halfway complete. It's giving the energy of 9, again coming to the end. It's giving lessons learned. And one of the lessons for somebody is do not shrink yourself. I'm seeing the word diminish. It says, I encourage you to celebrate being with others in my warmth. I represent union in earthly and spiritual matters and urge you to see worldly unions as possibilities for personal and spiritual growth. It's given, look at everything in the world and in the 3D as possibilities. Like, everything is possible. When we look at everything that happens on Gaia, like in everything that we're aware of, right? We know that it's like so many things that are happening and so many mysteries, like possibilities are endless and they are abounding. So you can use that as encouragement and as, I'm getting for somebody, a pillar of your spiritual growth. Like, always be mindful of endless possibilities. It says, in all of your pursuits, I provide the vital energy you need to achieve your goals. I teach you to be more receptive to new ideas. New ideas gave us a whole thing, like something new. It could be a new version of you. It's definitely given, you're going to change roles. I teach you to be more receptive to new ideas and have confidence in your own ability. See, confidence in your own ability is given that somebody is very capable, highly skilled, and you may be going into a place where they want to shrink your skill set, or you feel like you're in a box and you cannot express the fullness of your skill set, or if you do, like, it's gonna cause some sort of reaction from the people that are around you. Have you ever been, like, again, in a position where you're hired into a role that you may even know that you're overqualified for, like you could do way more, but they don't value you doing more, and if you do more and you be your full self, then for some reason it turns into envy and jealousy and competitiveness is what it's given. So in order to stay away from that, some people just stay small. Like, they don't show what they can really do. They don't really. And it's something about the role, like the act. It's giving mass. It's giving actress, actor. It's like being a person that you could be the smartest person in the room, but nobody would know it. They wouldn't know it. And and it's almost like you learn to put yourself in that position to pull yourself back, because people end up either intimidated or threatened by you in some sort of way. Like, they become competitive and jealous and envious. Yeah. It says, I sponsor the merger of unconscious parts of yourself. So definitely fusion and integration, right? The unconscious parts with the conscious parts, right? So that rebirth will take place. I bring conscious self revelation, and that leads to inner growth. My key phrase is triumphant renewal. That's the Sun energy. I'm getting, not only are you kind of being called to the lesson or the principle of shining as brightly as you can, regardless to the environment or anybody that's around you, don't allow yourself to be put in situations or environments that diminish you, that would make you be small or you feel like you are required to. Let's get it. Anything else? Spiritual tarot is here. So I don't know if somebody else is a spiritualist. Maybe it's something else that you need to get. But it's definitely giving me spiritual. It's giving some sort of spiritual lesson. Let's jump into the lights here and see what they're going to bring out. We got the major arcana. We got the, which one is this? The angel tarot as well. Angel Tarot is coming out, and we got the Temperance here. So angels are speaking to somebody. Thank you to the soul of a man for coming through. If you're still here in the house, I appreciate you. Look, devil energy. Who the fuck is these demons around you? These dark ass negative bodies that they read from in that text, the Council of Light, right? And if you want the Council of Light, one of the seven lights, your light shine bright. It do, and you can't be in places where they just want to diminish you. You're around a bunch of negative energies. That's like, yeah, nah, that's not the thing. Negative energies, negative bodies, and the thing about it is that look, 9 of Cups. We were getting the energy of 9 of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment, lessons learned, right? It's giving wholeness. It's giving calm. It's giving serenity. 4 of Swords is giving wholeness, it's giving calm, it's giving serenity, the ability to rest. Yes, Samael, right? But you know what? Don't look at me no kind of way, right? The Most High God made all things, every energy, every entity, everything that it is. Like from no thing did everything arise, beloved. Samael has its purpose, right? And it is a reflecting body. You could not see the light without it. So it has purpose, and I don't, diminish it. I just don't. Hierophant, that's real shit. That's next level shit. When can you place, have some gratitude for those bodies that are in your energy that help you, shine? Because you need darkness in order to shine your light. Beloved, you take on that energy, you're going to alchemize it, you're going to transmute it, and you're going to emit more light. Like the light needs the dark and the dark needs the light. It's balance. Yeah, magician, you're going to use it. It's a tool of manifestation. That's exactly how that happens, right? And there's always the thing like, well, if the Most High God is all-knowing, right, it controls every element, then why does energies like Samael, aka Lucifer, or Satan, systems and thoughts against your nature, why do they exist? Because you can't shine without the polarity. Polarity is balance. It's required. You're going to have chaos and you're going to have peace. You're going to have light, you're going to have dark. You're going to have the up, you're going to have the down. The east, the west. You're going to have both of them in its own purpose. Yeah, King of Swords, that's just fucking true. It's true. The intelligence says it's on purpose. The same way we have winter, we have spring. Right? It's on purpose. Because we all are. We are all angels of light, whether it's visible light or not. Right? It's for purpose. Look, we see 10 of Swords. Oh, 2 of Swords, my bad. Decision. That could go into free will, like in terms of intention and desire. But it's always the two sides of a thing. Right? It's 2 different tools you can use. 2 different tools. And I'm getting 9 of Pentacles is coming through for somebody. I'm getting self-sufficiency, independence. Like that there's a higher order to things. There is an order to things. There is. What's up with the 2 of Swords? 7 of Wands. Defensiveness. Somebody could cut with 2 swords. Somebody could use their light and their dark, beloved. They can. Because rebellion against certain hierarchies and patriarchies or matriarchies or whatever oligarchies and stuff like that, like rebellion is a good principle, right? It is not saying that, I'm trying to, well, it could be. It is that example of usurping something, right? And I'm not saying that any of us can take the place of the Most High, the Alpha and Omega, absolutely not. But I'm saying that the principle of using rebellion, against those who would, I don't know, impose their will upon other people is a thing. It happens. Yeah, King, Knight of Pentacles. It's giving long-term, long-standing battle, something that's been going on for a very long time. It's giving your light is very bright, it's very potent, it's very energetic, and it emits from long distances, or it goes out along long distances. It's something about distance that I'm picking up. Kind of got to go back on track because we kind of got distracted a little bit with Samael and like some of the principle around that energy. Because I'm not a religious person, so when I study it from a learning perspective and just in terms of theology and lessons learned, from those principles, because we wrestle with principalities, right? That's what it's describing. The way that they deliver it onto us, right? The lesson from it, right? It does happen when people revolt and rebel. It does happen when people try to implement a coup or execute a coup, right? You know what I mean? We saw that in the States on January 6th. We call it J6 now. It's already commemorated, right? But it is like a coup type of energy. A person who would lead a rebellion against a long-standing hierarchy, right? There's a way of going about doing things, and instead of allowing the proper mechanisms, that person would use systems and thoughts against nature or what we naturally know to be true and correct to fool you, to disillusion you, and get you to do things that you wouldn't normally do under any other type of mindset. So we can see that principle and how it happens, right? Three of Wands. Yeah, you can see it. You can visualize it. You can understand it. But it's something about vision, rest, and healing. Nine of Cups that's here. Somebody may have a vision right now. The Spirit may be giving you something. They may be trying to tell you something. Thank you so much for bringing that back. Yes. So, Soul of a Man in the house. And we caught a little bit of his live earlier today. If you guys are still here, and Demand Alvarez or Soul of a Man 504 is still in the comments, then maybe you guys want to go and check him out. Because when we woke up on the rising, right, our right ear was ringing. And I immediately heard like that song from Color Purple, God is trying to tell me something. Yeah, very emotionally charged, like very energetically charged, right? It was given, and I literally heard that, saw that scene where she was like, "Ooh, Celie, I feels like singing," right? And I'm hearing that part when she say, God is trying to tell me something, but now Tina Turner is trying to come in. It's the song where she was saying, somebody please tell me what's going on, right? It's like that feeling of being sad, and then they go into it's like the beginning where she starts groaning like, somebody please tell me what's going on, and then they come in, you just a fool, you know you in love, what you say. So I don't know how that's fitting in for somebody. You could be in a relationship and this person is trying to keep you small, beloved, and you're not able to express yourself. Like you being the person that you are, the light, the skill, the talent, the knowledge, the capabilities, the spiritual connection is giving wisdom beyond your years. You cannot even be your full self with this person or in this relationship or in this environment because they want to keep you small. Anything that you bring from a higher level of intelligence is either shut down, pushed out, or it's like you get some sort of resistance where it's almost like beating you back and you don't even want to say anything. You rather just shrink to keep the peace. And these ingredients are coming together because we just talked about the word peace, Pice, and the word Pace, right? It's given to keep the peace, and it's given both of them. Right, this is like a piece of a situation because you can't step into your wholeness, your fullness, your completeness. So you will give a piece of you, you accept a piece of them, they accept the pieces of you that they could tolerate and stand. And you doing it for a state of mental peace, like to just keep down arguments and fighting is what it's giving. Yeah, it's something about somebody visualizing rest, serenity, tranquility, the ability to just be. Somebody is also a protector, right? Two of swords, you're able to fight with both swords, but the biggest thing is your faith, is your ability to see, your vision. It protects you, right? So if you've been in a relationship like that and maybe you've come out of it because that inner work is starting to come through, like you're working towards your full wish fulfillment, your nine of cups, be careful of going back into situations or connecting with people where you feel like you need to diminish yourself. They would surround you. It's almost giving encompassing. I'm seeing like a community, right? And they are detractors. They will feed from your light. They are negative bodied energies. And they will pull from your light and smother it out. They will have you sitting here in this space until you feel defeated, not understanding that you still have the power, the ability, like the light is still shining where you can get up and get this key. They would keep you surrounded in this darkness, is what I'm getting. And it's giving something about a long time. It is giving a lengthy period. It's giving a distance, a traveling distance, and even something with even pace and persistence. Hierophant is coming through. I'm hearing you're rising higher. It's giving belief systems. It's giving high morality. You are consistent. You are ethical. Right, you are persistent. It's giving determination. Nine of Pentacles is coming through. Right, it's giving self-sufficiency. It's giving all knowing. I'm feeling crown chakra energy. Magician, that you have the tools that you need to bring in anything that you want to bring in to manifest it. Like you are a magician, you are a generating manifester, right? And for somebody, you generate your own light by taking on the darkness. It's one of your two swords that you fight with, beloved. Yeah, King of Swords. King of the Swords. And you have two of them, not just one. Ding. You got two of them, not just one. Yeah. We have the Hermit coming out. Ooh, all that inner work that they talked about. Inner work is coming through. Alchemy, right? And that's what it says. You use the darkness to create your own light, to manifest it. Alchemy is giving the reactions of fusion and integration. Like I'm seeing the building blocks come down. Like every material piece that comes towards you, you use it. You can use it to just continue to build other versions of you. I can say this for self, and I don't know how many people you've been in your life. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is changing. Like you know how to change the wheel. You know how to turn. It's giving turn the hands of time. I'm hearing R. Kelly, but like a remix. It's not turning back the hands of time. It's turning forward the wheel of time. You know how to change timelines, and that's what Spirit said. You know how to step into a whole nother world, a whole nother world. I was gonna say role, but they say world, right? You know how to step into another world, the world card, right? You know how to go through a door. You know how to open up doorways and pathways. It's given why everybody's taking the highways and the byways. You know the secret doorways and the passageways. You can open them up, Ashe. That's what I'm getting. And for some reason, you are facing the principle of something that wants to diminish you, to keep you from shining, to not really let everybody know what you could do. Because it doesn't work well for you. It doesn't. And you've learned that too. King of Swords. Anything else in here? This one. The star. The star. See, you shine like a star. Stardom. That's what they said. Ding. Stardom. This right here. Stardom. That's what they wrote. Star is being born. The star. And the sun is a star. Right? Is it not? Clemency, equilibrium, so something with balance, polarity, protects against attacks. And I'm getting for somebody to have something with the court, but it definitely does protect against attacks. So continue to shine your light and transmute your energy. The brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter you get, the more protected you are, beloved. Your light protects you. It's gonna attract some shit to you, right? And you need that darkness around you because you're gonna take it and transmute it and create more light with it. But at the end of the day, it's a help for you. It's to be grateful for it. See? Ah. Look, Five of Wands. See, chaos and conflict and bullshit, envy, jealousy, competition is what I'm getting. Do you got something on my teeth? It felt like we did. Some lipstick. Anywho, Spirit said this right here. Arguments. God is listening in concealment, right? Politics and politicking and bullshit, right? People wearing masks and not showing their true self. It's giving ambition, wins judgments, and protects all the who seek truth. So you could be a protector of truth. Intelligence could be important to you. Consistently learning and growing, doing the inner work on self. You know what I mean? It's like more discoveries about you, even the world around you, right? How to manipulate energy, how to master it, master your elements, right? Is what it's given. Understanding that you are kind of like that Elsa fifth spirit, like you are not just water, you are not just spirit, you're not just earth, you are not just the mind, you are so much more than that. Like you are a bridge, you are a connection to it, and you understand that you could traverse through again, time and space. You can morph and evolve into anything that you want to be. You know that every version that you can see exists, and therefore you can become it, you can be it, you can take on the role, the character of it. Yeah. And for somebody, taking on a character has been meaning like supporting actress, right? Because we were getting actress and actor before. It's giving supportive roles, not being the star, not being out front. It's like diminishing and shrinking yourself into something that you're just not designed to be. And the spirit wants you to step into your fullness and to stay there. And if you understand it and you are aware, don't let anybody or anything take you back there. Queen of Pentacles. It's definitely about your energy. When I say you are highly potent and energetic is what I'm getting. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, intuitive, Seven of Cups. It's giving spiritual vision. Like anything that you can imagine, like you can be it. Right? You probably need to do some shit like invest in some effort, but you can't become nothing by doing nothing. Like you can't become something by nothing happening. There has to be movement. There has to be friction. There has to be pressure. There has to be something to be a catalyst for change, beloved. That's what we're getting. I hope this is making sense. Truth. That's what they said. That's true. See, you're a manifester. Empress is backed up with the Hierophant and then the Chariot. Where are you going? You traveling, right? You're moving. Your light is moving. And it's something about intelligence and knowing it. It's giving me crown chakra. It's giving me, we talked about the intelligence of the all the other day, and somebody can hear it. Most High is trying to tell you something. The divine intelligence is speaking to you, trying to tell you something. It's giving you a clue about you or things that are around you, a little bit of both, right? It could be what it wants you to do, what's ahead of you, what's around you, what's within you. Like a lot of it, I'm hearing deep conversations. Yeah, see what's in you. Magician, that you are this alchemist. Like you could change things. It's giving avatar energy, it's giving a bender. Like you can bend and use elements. Spiritual, again, like being in the flow, water, like crystalline and crystallizing a whole new world. Like you can envision it and know it and call it to be. If you see it, you will resonate with it and you will call the doorway into you so that you can take the action to step through it. That's what I'm getting with the Three of Wands. Like you can see it. A deep manifestation tactic is to meditate four swords, three wands, four swords here. To meditate and visualize. While you're here, you can be in this energy, but you could take the time to stop and put forth some sort of action. Put the energy into visualizing where you want to be, visualizing that reciprocity, that next step, that next thing, right? And you can bring that doorway into you. It's giving me like that opportunity, which will take you to the Six of Pentacles, and everything is balanced, is working well. Now you're entering into giving and receiving with the universe, and therefore anything that you've asked for in truth will be delivered onto you. It's giving it so much power here in this Five of Pentacles, people will dismiss it. It's giving how much work you're doing on the inside by yourself, knowing that people will either be trying to take from you or be working to keep you in this small space. I told you the doorway, you can call it to you. You can call the door to you. You speak it, you see it, you meditate on it, and while you're meditating, you're telling yourself, you're telling the ether in your head, the crown chakra, all this energy going up and out, because you're tethered, you're connected to everything, to the space where there is no particular thing, the field of all potentiality, the field of all possibilities. You're seeing it. You're putting yourself in the energy, in that space. While you meditate on that, that doorway is getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to you. You're taking on all this energy. You're alchemizing it. You're emitting the light. It's the resonance. The frequency is working together. It's like in tandem and pushing and pulling. I don't know, it is. I'm getting a push and pull. You're putting out the same frequency and the same vision, and the universe is responding. It's sending you the doorway because you already got the key. I told you, you're doing it. High Priestess, you're doing it. And because you are discovering or have discovered like these tactics, these secrets are being revealed onto you how to do it, you may find yourself being presented with a situation where the spirit is going to test you to see if you going to shrink yourself to go back in this little space, in this box, or are you going to set yourself free? World, are you going to set yourself free? And somebody mess around and manifest two doorways, two cycles, two different timelines. Like you make quantum leap, go through one and leap right into another one. It's given like the ability, look, we got 21, 21, and then this is 1 and 2, which is 12, right? It's giving the same energy. 3, 3, 3. It's giving me divine energy. Like you understand it. You got some hellified secrets revealed onto you. And it's people around you that can't fucking stand it. Empress, you are a manifester. You know how to create. You attract what it is that you want. And the actions that you take don't necessarily have to be momentous in order for you to do it. Like you don't have to expend a lot of energy. You just know how to sow your energy, Queen of Pentacles, where you're going to put it at. Yeah, Hangman, awakening to that for somebody. Anything else? No, this one. Yes. Yep. All right. Absolute truth, justice, balance is coming in for somebody. Balancing. Look, opportunity is here. That's that one pentacle we talked about you needed to get to the Six of Pentacles, that balance. let's see, we got a split here. What is that? Ain't that what they just said? That one pentacle. See, folks be, look, it's my apologies. Like, they cook it up slow. They cook it how they cook it. That's just it. Sometimes this shit is like crock pot energy, where it's like slow roasted until when you get to it, that shit is falling off the bone weak. Like, is that tender? Like, is that good? Because it's like this. Again, 5 pentacles to the 1 pentacle. And if the sound is jacked up, it's because it's the energy. Some don't want us to talk about it. They don't want us to tell these secrets on how you just manifest the life of your wishes, of your dreams, beloved. Just like that. How you go from a 5 of pentacles to the 6, receiving every damn thing that you damn near vision and think on and meditate on, like it just presents itself to you. It just comes right the fuck on in, is what I'm getting. This 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, and you use dark energy to fucking do it. Somebody do. Death and transition, becoming a whole different person is what I heard. So, if the live is jacked up, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not buffering and doing a little spinny thing yet. So we pray that y'all are still able to get this. Maybe it's too heavy to digest for some people. It could be. I'm not for sure. But Spirit said for somebody, you are an alchemist. You have understood and learned how to open up these doorways and these pathways and call in your highest timeline onto you, Ashe. Yeah, it's balancing energy. And it's giving, taking on things that have really hurt you. This could have been a past relationship that drove you in to do some inner work within self, right? It could be for somebody else another opportunity at coming together with another person after you've been betrayed. Look, it's definitely, look, this is a toxic ass person. Somebody went through a karmic relationship. Whatever this karmic relationship, I'm talking about the ultimate hurt, harsh ending, something that left you feeling like this. But you not sitting like this truly inside of yourself. Like, it's giving me, look, what's on the other damn deck? It's giving that energy, right? Like, you're not just sitting here, right? It is defensiveness. It's giving warrior spirit, though. It's something about the spirit of you that's still fighting from the inside out. Visualizing success, seeing yourself moving to calmness, seeing yourself being restored, seeing yourself being recovered, seeing yourself being remade and rebuilt back something new, beloved. And that's a mindset that you're going to hold on to. It's giving, taking some sort of action and learning how to protect you. One of them is not going back into these types of fucking rooms. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So I don't know until we watch the playback if the audio is any type of static or something like that. If it is, we can't do anything about it. It's not the device. It's literally the energy in the room for somebody that this message is supposed to resonate for. You're supposed to see it, right? You're supposed to hear something. You're supposed to learn something from this. Look, it's giving a whole toxic community. It's being around people who will want you to diminish yourself. That's what I'm getting. They turn this 3 of Cups upside down. It could be somebody that you used to be with in terms of like a 2 of Cups, a toxic fucking karmic relationship where you may have left and been feeling betrayed, right? But it's like this karmic group and community we were picking up as well. Like, these people would surround you and try to make you feel like you need to diminish you. Because it's something about you in your life, your inspiration, your motivation, being invigorated, all these creative ideas and shit. You mastering this wand and manifesting a life. Yeah, they fucked around and, you know, they don't want you to be your fullness. They don't want you to display your, they really don't want you to grasp it. They don't want you to fucking get it. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Yeah, look, heartbroken. They want you to sit in this fuck ass energy. And I'm getting that when you blow up, you finally get into the environment like that door is presented to you and you walk through it because you know you already got the fucking key sitting right here, beloved. You're gonna tear somebody's shit up. You're gonna tear their whole fucking world up, is what I'm getting. Let's see, what did they give us? See, collaboration is giving people working together to take from you, to distract you, to detract from you, to eat and feed off of your light and keep you in a low space. A low, I can't make it up. To keep you feeling like this, Ashe. Look, and it's something about either watching you or you learning from being in this situation that helped you learn how to turn the wheel to change it. Right? You know how to do it. Plans are not going forward for somebody, or no longer stuck trying to figure out what to do. No longer stuck trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, I definitely was getting a connection. It's a karmic two of cups down here, somebody that you were connected to from a very soul space, soul energy, karmic flame, right? But it is something new coming together. It could be you marrying your energies, masculine and alpha, masculine and feminine energy, alpha, omega, or it could be after you've even done that within yourself, here comes another assignment. Yeah, definitely emotional, water, illusion, or you just can't see it. It's separation. You two could be separated by some sort of illusion. By people, they too, your person could be separated in like in a crowd, a group of people that want to keep their light diminished too. Want to smother their light out. Maybe I don't know, for some reason, it's like so they can't see you. I don't know why we heard that. Offer you something, plant a new seed, detract and keep them off focus is what we're getting. Keep them off focus. Yeah, so that they don't plant a new seed. They don't offer love. It's giving opportunity. So you two are both around people who are casting illusions. Right. So be very mindful about being in places where they don't want you to shine. You don't even feel comfortable doing it. Yeah. See, look, it's definitely giving. You are the one. You are highly energetic, highly potent energy. Like you can manifest. And you can do it independently and self sufficiently. But it doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to work with other people. I'm getting you do. But right now, you're definitely giving, like working and manifesting on your own. So be careful about even another illusionary relationship, right? Because this lovers could be a good person, or for some, it could be another illusion, right? It may not necessarily be what it is. This person again could be attached to another group of people that's karmic, just like the ones you just got away from. And if you take your high vibrational light into a situation with another person that's attached to a karmic group, then they all could start to circle and start to feed off of you. Yeah, it's something. Look, it's something about what you provide is giving this pot. Like they could feed and eat off of you. Yeah, it's something with recognizing your light, right? It's something with recognition. I'm getting fire. I'm getting energy. Look, wish fulfillment. Your energy itself is wish fulfillment, and people see it. Like you have the energy that people dream of to eat from, to connect to. See, it's like all about opportunity. You attract a lot of people who would take from you, right? You are a giver. Right, you give energy, you extend it, and you should be getting reciprocity. But I'm getting that people want to keep you small; they don't necessarily want to give to you. Right, is what I'm getting. It's like, is this energy reciprocal or not? It's something with the way you think about it or the way the spirit wants you to think about it. How are they given? What is this opportunity representing? Because this moon here is giving me is something that you don't see. It's either some sort of illusion, some sort of hidden truth, something that is subconscious that needs to come up in terms of this connection and whether you should go forward or not. It's giving me soul energy. It's giving me two of swords, like you're not going to be able to see. So you may need to feel, use your intuition, the wisdom of your body, like rely on other ways of seeing besides these two eyes, because these two eyes don't see shit. That's the illusion. It's an illusion in what you're going to be looking at. See, look, this is like the third empress that's that came out. You are manifesting. You are. You are a, look, you talking about a potent, because just giving me empress magician, right? You are an alchemist, and you definitely are look, you're opening up doorways. You're manifesting portals and doorways and gateways in your life. Like you could walk through the door. You only need to see it. Right, it's something about dreamy and like a spiritual vision. You only need to see it wherever your mind takes you. The role, the character that you want to play, that you are desiring, you're calling in opportunity in order to do it, to be it. We talked about imaginary play earlier this week, and a lot of people, dismiss it like, oh, it's just imagination. No, it's a very powerful tactic. It's one of those things where, like, again, you dress it on a daily, right? You put on the energy of it, you put on that full armor, knowing that you are protected, right? But it's like, if I want to be, you know, we're gonna say an influencer, a speaker. We're gonna get up and we're gonna dress the part, right? You can do that every single day, even if you have not made it to your biggest gig, right? You are still walking in that energy. I am playing the role. I am playing my part all the time, right? If you are constantly taking roles that are smaller than your capability, or you feel like that's what you're being offered and you're accepting it because for some reason you just need to eat something, it's giving me the energy. I am seeing the word codependent, like you're just trying to eat to survive, and you're accepting things that are less than you, putting yourself in rooms that are too small for you. Spirit said if you just hold on, maybe go on a fast for a minute. You know how sometimes you feel like I gotta eat something or I'm gonna perish. Spirit said no, you don't. You could be in that fasting energy and just wait, and what's going to come into you is exactly what you need. You may not understand it, you may not see it, but it's some hidden truth in that. It's like not taking the first or second thing that's presented. It's something else about a later opportunity that's coming. Yeah, you ain't going to be, it's like choice making. See, it's something about the choices. Like you don't have to rush to accept something. You just don't. You could take your time. Knight of Pentacles. You could take your time with this thing. And waiting for the perfect opportunity. The one that the spirit said is going to be right. Because somebody ain't going to be able to see. It's like remembering that these eyes will deceive you. They will trick you based on what your mind is doing. What your heart is doing. Right? Allow your other senses to come into play. High Priestess. There's other senses that you could use to discern. Yeah, it's definitely something else that's going to be way bigger, better for you. There's something better. And you're manifesting the doorways for better. And you got to know and trust and believe that those doorways are coming. They are coming. Right? And you're going to be calling, and there's other things in the darkness that could be answering, and being able to sense what's around you so that you don't rush and jump the gun on something is going to be important for you. Look, it's definitely something here. I'm getting the judgment has already been called. The doorways that you are calling for have already been released, but it's something that you need to release, and it could be this energy like of supportive roles. Right, it's given like partnerships. It's something in a partnership dynamic, whether it's at work, whether it's with friends, whether it's romantic. It's given up this principle you can apply, pretty much across the spectrum. I am seeing the word Satan again. Systems and thoughts against nature. Like what systems have programmed you, right, to and program you and your thoughts to go against your natural desires, your natural light, your natural effervescence is what is given. This could have started in childhood for somebody. You could have been a vibrant kid and just out there and always been told, sit down somewhere or, stop or something like that, and always putting you like small and diminishing what you could do. I don't know how that would have affected you, but it's definitely something that for somebody you've carried with you. Yes. I don't know what that it's giving anxiety. Like made you anxious about something. So somebody may be seeking again that calm energy, visualizing calm, visualizing serenity. And I keep hearing the word again that we talked about, visualizing peace. And when we talk about peace, like if you are saying you want peace, then things could be coming to you in pieces, like breadcrumb energy. But if when you start changing your mindset and saying, I want wholeness, I want completeness, I want the full shebang, I want all of my inheritance, like everything that is onto me that has been called and decreed, I want it all. Look, I'm getting running over, then that's what's going to start happening. But that doesn't mean that the other things aren't there. They are present. And you could take something that's comfortable back into a supportive role, and Spirit said, don't do that. You are a star being born. So don't succumb to the pressure and just, for the sake of a peace or your what you consider to be peace. It's something bigger and better for you, weed. I'm trying to figure out what it is that they want. This one. I'm seeing the money cards. There's a card in that deck that says there's something better. Look, holding on to your energy, pulling back, right? And we see 10 of Wands. That's a lot of pressure. It's definitely 10 of Wands, a lot of pressure. And it's giving being pulled back or suppressed or, back into self. Trying to control the energy. Somebody is trying to keep themselves from exploding. Yeah, Queen of Swords is here. Definitely giving discernment. It's giving intelligence. It's giving judgment. Which one? This one. Yeah, Eight of Spheres. Look, this is definitely something with work, right? It's giving perfection. It's giving stay dedicated and committed. It's giving nose to the grind. It's something about choosing, something with work or people you will work with, right? Connect to on that type of level. This one. The Star. They just picked the Star right out the deck. The Star. See, is your light. And all of this energy that's around you, right, is what it's given. Like, you don't really know the pathways and direction for all of which ways your light will be emanating. It's given like how they gave it to us in the beginning of the reading, where like all the light is going out, right, from your core, from this center mass right here. And like people can see it like across the galaxy, across the universe is what it's given. Look, King of Wands. It's giving leadership. It's giving charismatic, right? It's giving talk your shit, like go do it, like be it, like master of this wand type of energy. What's that? Look, King of Spears. Master of the wand, master of your energy, master of the money. You talking about 10 of Pentacles. Like, look, it's all here for you. It's all about discernment and multiple levels of deriving intelligence, like from your body, from what your mind is able to see and discern. It's giving learning, it's giving watching and observation. Shit, look, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look, 6 of Wands, success and recognition, wish fulfillment. The promise being kept. This one. You want to read it yet? There, I'm hearing promise being kept in something with recognition. I'm hearing see, the Most High told somebody something. Again, that right ear was ringing, and we got that message that the Most High God was trying to tell you something. And not only did they tell you that for somebody, you may have been what they consider naive or foolish in relationships. You know, you in love, like what you say, right? You know, that type of energy. But then also telling you something that I told you that they will see you. I'm hearing, I know you see it, right? So you see something in self. You know that you have been smushing yourself, diminishing yourself, making yourself small for the sake of peace. And because of that, you've been getting pieces like breadcrumbs, beloved. It's not the fullness, taking on supportive roles when you're supposed to be the star out front. You know, you see it, and the spirit showed you, and they told you. It's giving this ear like clear audience. You heard them say you are a star being born. You gonna be on stage. You gonna be out front. You gonna be the one that's leading the way. King of Wands, leadership, fullness, and you're gonna be abundant. You seen it. They showed it to you, and they told it to you. Justice. This shit is coming through. That's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. And you can see how bright this light is. You would not be able to see how bright this light is without the contrast week. You just can't. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Temperance, angel. That's what they said. Shit. What else did y'all push out the middle of the deck? Temperance. And I'm getting like the angel of truth or something like that. It's definitely the spirit of truth. I was getting the infinite intelligence, justice, the absolute truth coming to send something to you. Six of Pentacles, you and giving and receiving with the universe. What else we got here? We got the Four of Wands. We get stability, partnership, Queen of Cups, heart, psychic, empathy, compassion, giving, over giving, even Queen of Spears, money, Page of Cups, intuitive, a dreamer, Ace of Swords, that's true. Learning how to use the truth of something, the real, right? Complete truth is as much as you can receive it or know at this moment to turn the wheel. You know how to control energy. And you definitely are tearing some people the fuck up. And it's giving even the heartache that you have gone through. Look, you see how that light is inside of you? Something that tore your ass to pieces, like the heartache, the betrayal, the karmic lessons. It's giving karmic justice to somebody. And it's giving the fact that you are transforming, like the old you has passed away and you are being born new. It's giving start being born. I'm hearing that boom, Ashe. Boom. It's giving this explosion of light. When this star does, like, you see how that being ripped apart and ripped in half like this right here? This is all that pressure that you were experiencing. When that karmic situation tore you in half, this star was born. Like, that's what's happening. What is this? Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Karmic relationship is what I'm getting. This could be a new person. Nope, it's giving karmic relationship. It's giving something ending. I mean, like my head is being laid down, like I'm hearing laid to rest. Whatever you battled, whoever was coming at you, like so strong and fast and determined, is giving hit and hit and hit. And I'm seeing that Three of Cups in reverse. Like it wasn't just this person that you were in relation with, but it was the other people around them as well, beloved. True. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They made it hard for who? The Empress. They put all that fucking pressure on the Empress, on you. Ten of Wands. And that's what, unfortunately, fortunately, you're learning that it was supposed to do. It was supposed to rip you in half. Because now the light that's inside of you can shine through. This is giving spontaneous eruption, combustion, that light, breakout fucking energy. You coming out, you are healed. It's giving longevity, it's giving stability, it's giving that it's going to be given. It's given that you have learned. King of Swords, like some sort of master level intelligence in the art of manifesting and bringing doorways to your fucking life. Like, you know how to co-create. You know how to do it. You're the one with the knowledge, the skills, and the capabilities, beloved. Don't go into another room where they want to, where you got to shrink yourself to get in it. I told you, you're the manifester. You're the magician. You know how to open up doorways and pathways. People taking the freeway and the highway, stuck in traffic jams and shit. You know the back ways. You know how to just go and call the door to you and walk the fuck through it. Be careful about the rooms that people are trying to call you to. Be careful about the people that want to work with you and collaborate with you. They will get you to diminish and shrink you so that they can sit in the same room and feed off of you. I heard rest in bitch face. Is what I heard. Shine your light. Look, it's some shit finna end. I can't make it up. Look, Hierophant. It could be with a company. It could be in a high level relationship. It could be belief systems. It could be mindsets. It could be all kind of things that's wrapped up in that Hierophant. It could be the fact that you are being counseled to in the spirit. Definitely getting counseled to in the spirit. Again, Most High trying to tell you something. For somebody listening, right, that message could come in your dreams, right? You could see it visually. You could be waking up and coming out of the dream, and they may say something to you, so listen to that. Maybe keep a dream journal by your bed so you can write down your messages. Listen to the things that's coming to you in the form of song or repeated words and mantras. Look at numbers that are representing themselves and showing themselves to you over and over and over again. We see 666. Somebody could be seeing 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 spheres. Again, we were saying 9 earlier. We called out 999. 999 is here, right? 2025 is 9/27, June 27, so 27 is 9. And when we looked at the clock, it had 1:35. 35 and 1 is 9. So 999 could be significant for somebody. Wishes fulfilled, and I'm getting self-sufficiency. Like, you're not gonna have no worries. Like, no worries with money, no worries with your energy level, no worries with your provision, no more worries with your protection, like none of it. And I'm getting you opening up a whole nother doorway, and you're gonna walk through that, and then it's 10 pentacles, beloved, like the whole shebang, like all of it. It could be with another person. But it's learning about how to discern it. Like, what is it giving, really? Like, giving it time and space to see what's really going on, letting the hidden truth come up, you know. It's some shit. You may have to deal with some shit in you to go to the next level. It's definitely an effort in terms of turning that wheel and bringing in this next level fortune. Like, we always got work to do. But it's just like, what work are you doing and how is it working for you? Toxic community for somebody that betrays you is giving and receiving. It's an opportunity here. It could be something. These people could be still watching you. It's giving stalkerish kind of vibes. They could be watching you. They could be praying against any new opportunities coming towards you. For somebody, I'm getting that. Definitely a lot of doors. I mean, how many times did y'all see the world card out here? I'm feeling like it came out at least 4 times. I think it came out in every deck, pretty much, that we picked up. Because that's what you're doing. You're manifesting it. And you're using the spirit, the infinite intelligence to do it. Yeah, High Priestess, that's true. You use the secrets of the infinite intelligence to manifest. It's giving balance. Like, you understand that everything has its purpose. Like, everything in creation has purpose, and you can use it. You can manifest with it. That's what it's giving. Man, please don't let anybody put you in a room that is too small for you. If you gotta be like Alice in fucking Wonderland and eat some shit and shrink your motherfucking self down, beloved, so that you can get through the door, that's not the door for you. It's just not. Page of Swords, that's the thing that they're trying to learn you, trying to show you right now, to teach to you, because it is going to be a new opportunity. Page of Pentacles, something else to focus on, or the focus right now is really to understand and learn that if you have to do anything to shrink yourself to get into this room, right, then that's not the room you're supposed to be in. That's what they're pulling up. I'm getting out of you, out of the gut, out of your subconscious. You may do this and you may not really understand it. High Priestess is coming through. Two of Cups. Yeah. Acceleration. Hermit. Accelerating by going into self and really learning. Like, what is the key to it? How do you get to the person, the version of yourself, your highest version? How do you generate it? How do you manifest it? How do you create it? It's given changing your character, changing your role, right? And it doesn't mean that you had a poor internal character. It's just something in that character that needed to be developed. It's character development. Maybe understanding what's in that subconscious, like, or hidden emotions, repressed emotions, or things that's in your spirit that may have taught you something. Page of Swords, where it's like, I need to be small, I need to be diminished, I need to stay in the background, I need to keep the peace. Right? It could have been a toxic household where they were always kind of diminishing you and pushing you to the side, or act like what you were given wasn't important, it wasn't spectacular, it wasn't amazing. Like, maybe they didn't cheerlead you, maybe they didn't big you up, maybe you felt like it was so much going on, you just need to sit over here, stay out the fucking way, and just shut the fuck up, is what I'm getting. Like, so you don't be noticed. But it's something about you where all of those harsh things that came against you, right, is really building you. And the spirit is telling you something. Like, yeah, no, that's not you. Yeah, see, that's not you. They're definitely bringing you something so that your cup will overflow. It's definitely opportunity. And you're supposed to be overflowing, not shrinking. See, it's a whole new doorway. You are manifesting. Thank you guys so much. I definitely felt like the energy was up and down and up and down, just as they were bringing all these ingredients together. It was a message, and it had a whole lot going on in it. Which one would you like? This one. So yeah. And for those who were able to stick through whatever complications, people were falling out and coming back in and things like that. So if it was static, it's not the device, it's the energy in the room. So I pray that you can get through it. If you chose to subscribe and lend your energy, I appreciate that too, beloved. Spirit doesn't want somebody to diminish themselves. Thank you, Miss Hillary. Look, Aquarius. Look, water bearer, water bringer. Right, that's next level shit. We talking about going into the age of Aquarius, but it is not yet, beloved. I think Pluto just moved into the sign of Aquarius. It is the water bearer. It is the bearer of some sort of truth. It is definitely, like overflowing or pouring out type of energy. You may pour out like onto other people that are around you. They may not even be able to receive what the fuck you're giving yet, because you in a whole nother energy cycle. Like, your vibration and your frequency is next level. And they have to return. You're right. You already up here, and they still, Okay, so if we think about the wheel, Pisces and then Aquarius, right? So folks is still in the age of Pisces, right? But you've already transitioned down to the age of Aquarius. You're carrying that energy. It's next level. They're not going to get it. So therefore, you may be in places or felt like you need to diminish yourself to go back to sit in the energy of the age of Pisces where everybody else is, so that they don't get jealous, because you are already fucking so far ahead of the class, beloved, is what it's giving. And it's something about you continue to do the work. Somebody is a light worker. Somebody is a light worker. And you're here to bring your light. And it's something about going through the hardships and the heartache and being ripped open. What is that? Sagittarius. Light, fire, fire energy. Aquarius is what came back. And Aquarius is air. Even though it has a water feel to it, right? But it's air energy. And we're getting air. I'm seeing the swords, right? Sword of truth. I'm even seeing justice. Because justice is Libra, the scales is technically air, right? It's not the same as Aquarius, but it is giving like absolute truth. Like, you know, some sort of next level absolute fucking truth is giving me the irrefutable truth. The irrefutable truth is what I heard. And I'm seeing the word no thing again. That space where everything arises out of no thing, not nothing. It's not like nothing is present. Pure consciousness is present. Pure potentiality is present. Unlimited possibilities is present. The elements for any and everything, for all things to arise, is present. They say all things, some things, no thing, right? So some things you might have to put a no thing type of energy on it. Like it's nothing. Like I reduce it back down to its basic elements so I can re-alchemize it and build whatever the fuck I want to out of it. That's what I just heard. That's what they just said. Anything else? Yeah. Everything. So what are you intending and what are you desiring? What are you calling is what I'm getting. Because you have the keys to all things, not just some things. So what are you desiring? It's giving your heart. Not only did it get ripped apart and the star was born, but now you kind of need a new one. Right? It's giving this one to the Most High God, putting it in the God box and asking for another one. And that's what is being delivered. Something new that's going to make you overflow and give you some sort of additional insight into you. We felt released on that. Whew. Thank you guys so much for sticking around here for this message. I appreciate you. I do. I love you. I love you just like I love me because, you know, that's our capacity. Can't love you any more than we love ourselves. But it is growing and expanding on the daily. And I thank you so much for being here and growing and expanding with us. We thank you so much, Miss Hillary, for staying around, for the message, for seeing it through, and anybody else that stayed along with you. We appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know if something is hooked to you. Something from the past is hooked to you. Something is either hooked to you or hooked on you, on your energy. It's something hidden, an illusion, something or somebody that you don't see. I'm picking up a sense of separation. We might bring it a little bit later. Yeah. It's something about a nation. We do seek to expand the weak nation. We do. Not just, yeah, it's something with this. I'm seeing a page of swords. Yeah, somebody watching. It could be somebody that watches the channel or has popped in the channel. They maybe don't like something that we said. We can be pretty triggering, right? We could say some shit to make you move around, or for some people they just get fucking angry because they don't understand it, right? It's given, yeah. So be careful about people who don't even know you, that could see you and what you do, right? It's giving that thing like your light is shining and people get angry about light. It's giving like how the Most High God intended it to be. Like it said, they call some people to be stars and some people have a different type of imagery. Yeah, look, it ain't no sugarcoating. No, we gonna say what they told us to say, and that's pretty much it. Either they can get with it or they don't. It's a lot of readers, there's a lot of channels, and we all here for a particular purpose, right? So you tune into who you resonate and who do it for you. But it's something about people being tuned into you and they don't even like you. They just watch you for whatever the fuck reason they want to. Maybe to talk shit about you and spread venom and envy and energy. That type of shit is played out. They wouldn't even let me get it out. It's giving evil eye oracle. Somebody is around you that watches you. They may not engage with you. They may not say something. And for somebody, maybe they do, but they're just wearing a mask. This person really doesn't like you. Hmm. We all got them though. Haters, they do their job. The more dark energy they bring me, we just transmute it into more light. We're an alchemist. So thank you if that's what's happening. You know what I mean? It's definitely something. They shuffling the tea. I feel like we getting prepared for the next reading. We gonna leave this out. Yeah, look, a wolf in sheep's clothing. I could never make it up. You got a wolf in your camp. They be watching you too. This is somebody that do not fucking like you. They come to eat off of you. They come to eat off of you. They come to feed off of you. That's that person that's still hooked to you. Damn, we can't wait to get back into this energy into the next. Now we gotta let you go for quite a few minutes, and then we'll be back to jump in it. So if y'all want to be here when we do, subscribe, hit the bell. Y'all know what to do until the next time. Know this, I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, that which made all things, like it controls every element, like that thing that is like no thing, like it is not a man, it is not anything tangible, it is the foundation of all things. So for somebody, you learned it and you know how to use that energy and you know how to manifest and you know how to call those doorways to you. Everybody else stuck on the fucking highway in this traffic jam in the fucking rat race, and your ass is just calling in doors looking calm and whole and tranquil and serene, Ashe. Mm, be careful, because they would try to put your ass back in a box. And I heard somebody say, I'll be damned if I go back. That's what I heard. For real, y'all. To the next now. Ashe. Plug in. Somebody need to recharge on this day.